So she's a level on me. Okay. She has ult. I don't have ult. I have barrier. She has barrier. So I'm just a quick analysis. So as you can see, as I'm mid auto attack windup, I notice illaoi is queuing, so I had to interrupt it and sidestep the queue. Constantly, I had to auto space that, and that's why I was able to kill her. So we're going to be watching my ranked game for this video. It ended up being a really good game. It started off a little rough for the entire team, but yeah, let's get into it. So runes: lethal tempo, presence of mind, tenacity, last stand, revitalize, second wind, attack speed, damage, and HP. So illaoi is the type of champ, and I started with the Dorn's Blade. She started with a Cull. So illaoi is the type of champion where she's not the strongest level 1 and 2. She needs to get a couple of her abilities in order to get like pretty strong. But you know, that's why as soon as I fight here level 2, I'm all inning her. Since she is I have lethal tempo. She had barrier, which is, you know, odd for an illaoi. So I had to flash. I had to flash that because I didn't want her second tentacle to also hit me, like the double tentacle. I would have died there, and all that would have been for nothing. So the game starts off fine. Everything starts off great. I missed that tank minion, which was insane to me. Absolutely insane. I missed it. So yeah, here I'm looking to see if the wave would crash, and it doesn't. I'm like, it's that one. Those two are just outside of turret range. So I'm trying to crash it. Okay, which is normal. That's fine. I'm trying to crash the wave. A little bit of a trade here. What happens? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Look how garbage this is, bro. So I Q. I heal. Like I heal after I'm dead. They need to fix this with Warwick. Look. I Q'd. See the damage? It doesn't heal me. It's insane. It doesn't heal me. So that's the only reason I died, because I would have actually lived, because the E would have soaked up the Q damage. It is what it is. So I get a pickaxe. I rush Bork this game because illaoi is extremely strong in, like, you can't necessarily out DPS her if you build tank, if you build like Titanic, if you build like a Divine Sunder. You need to kill her as fast as possible so that she doesn't get as many tentacle slams off as possible. That's effectively how it works. So luckily I do play a lot of illaoi, so I do know quite a bit about like the champ. So yeah, we're just pushing this out. She is going Kindle Gem, so she's rushing Iceborne Gauntlet. She's doing that Iceborne Gauntlet rush illaoi build, which is good. Like it's fine. So I'm doing a little trade here. I gotta be careful because she hits 6 off of this wave. So at this point I'm like, okay, I gotta relax. I'm down for like little trades here and there because I know she doesn't have barrier, because we both use our sums at the same time. But I'm just playing it safe because with what happened earlier, I know that she's gonna be hitting 6 pretty soon. Super unlucky there. I don't know if you notice. Look how close. I even put an extra point in my E here. I'm not. Did I level? Oh no, I thought I leveled. Look. Oh no, the extra point in my E is later on. Look, the turret shot's about to hit me. My E is about to come up. I died. That bothered me a lot, but it's all good. So yeah, the Nunu actually gets executed. So I picked up a longsword. She's got a Sheen now, so that's a pretty good early damage item for illaoi because she has extremely high base damage. So the Sheen early game is really beneficial. So here she's 6. I'm only 5, so I definitely have to be careful. I don't want to get hit by any E, because if I get hit by an E where she's at right now with like the tentacle, like she's by the tentacle, I don't win that. I don't have my ult, so there's no way I win that. So I'm doing this here, okay. What I'm looking to do is I'm looking to see if she's gonna push up, because I'm about to hit 6. So I don't want to push up right now. But now that I'm 6, I'm playing a little bit more aggressive, right? Which is fine. So I use my E to take as little damage from the tether as possible. Constantly looking to kill illaoi's tentacles. Like, you never just want to leave them up. You never want to leave them up. And you gotta, like, the way you play versus illaoi tentacle is you need to be running, like, you need to turn at a hard 90 degree. Like, you literally need to just go completely perpendicular to how it's slamming. That's how you avoid it, like, pretty easily. Not easily, but... Okay, so she's full-on engaging here. So I need to ult. Yeah. Oh, this is where I put an extra point to my knee. I think so. Hoping I'd live. Ah, so annoying. So annoying, but it's all good. So I pick up a Vamp Scepter. Now I'm able to heal up quite a bit more. So so with how it stands right now, she has a better 3-item than I do. Like 3-item meaning like the Kindle, Chain, and Sheen. That is better than, and keep in mind I spent money on boots. I have a Vamp Scepter, a Pickaxe, and a Dagger. That's not as good as a Kindle on like champion for champion. On a Kindle Gem, Chain Vest, and a Sheen. So just keep that in mind. So we definitely have to play safe. So this is a matchup where you max E second. You max E second. Because you need to... She just does a ridiculous amount of burst instantly. So because I don't have my ult, I have to play safe. I have to play safe here. Okay. Constantly waiting. So if I didn't dodge this E here, I would have potentially... I mean, I was most likely going to die. So now that I'm thin, so I need to thin out the wave here. I'm thinking that I need to thin out the wave, but not only thinning out the wave, I'm also healing up quite a bit. Since I have Vamp Scepter, right? Like I'm healing up a lot from this. Every single auto. See, I'm healing like 15 in auto. Boom, 15 in auto. 15 in auto. Like that's good. Because the 2.5% Omni Vamp from Doran's Blade plus the lifesteal, you know, it all adds up. It all adds up. So what she's doing there, she's just trying to stay within her tentacles to make sure that, you know, she sets up like her little base. Okay. So all I'm trying to do here, because I know like if I were to buy Bork and then she finishes Iceborne, it's a way bigger spike for me. Me completing Bork on Warwick versus illaoi completing Iceborne, it's a way bigger spike for me to buy Bork than it is for her to buy Iceborne. So keep that in mind. Like, you know, like the memes about, oh, Irelia, she's full build. Once Warwick gets borked, it's a huge spike on him. So just keep that in mind when you're looking to have confidence with trades and things like this. If you have Bork, it's a very, very, very big upgrade in terms of whatever they have. Bro, that bothered me to no end. So I'm full on like I am egoing this right now. I know that I have like the amount to live. Like I know that I can live through this. That's why I'm fighting her. The fact that my fully stacked lethal tempo extra 50 auto range didn't attack her right here. I didn't get an extra auto off right there. Are you kidding me, Riot Games? Either way, I was dead. But the whole point is to kill the illaoi and make her miss some minions, but I didn't get that kill there, which is insane. So she pushed it. So I missed all of these minions. Really unlucky. So I finished Bork. She has an Iceborne and Executioner's Calling. So that is, I mean, Executioner's is pretty big. So is Iceborne. But Bork, the damage we do is just so much. Look how much more damage we do now. Look how much more damage we do. It's astronomical. So just know that, okay? You need to have the confidence with that and understand, yep, once you finish Bork, your damage is so much higher. So I see that there's a bit of a fight going on in like the mid lane here, but I don't want to necessarily leave and have illaoi set up all of her tentacles for free and stuff. So that, and then I just go back up here. So illaoi looks to hard engage. I'm like, okay, that's fine. So I alter, and it's a free kill. Free kill. So I had to flash away from the cane. That's fine. Completely normal. Luckily, somebody was low, so I was able to sniff. I was sniffing out of there. So I didn't get hit by the illaoi tentacles. So I have Bork, right? And I'm like, okay, well, I can just stay and heal up a little bit. Because I don't have enough gold for anything. So I'm just pushing the wave. Looking to push it. Getting the tank minion. Kane's here. And pretty sure I just back. Yeah, I just back. So what do I grab here? Let's see. I probably finish I can't remember. Yeah, so I finish. So I get Executioners. Yeah, so I get I don't know why Ezreal's up here, but I get Executioner's Calling. So this goes into Chainsword. Chainsword's gonna be really good into this because illaoi heals up a bunch. They have like, you know, like there's a lot of things that go on into this game now that heal. So anti-heal is a big deal. Draven has Omnivamp from the Eclipse. So I'm fighting her here. I should have barriered. I wasn't too sure. Just rewatching that. I should have waited. It's a misplay. I wasn't too sure. I really would have thought that I would have lived long enough to get that Q off and heal from it, but a little bit of a misplay. And honestly, I should have just waited because I was a level down, so silly by me, but that's the point of rewatching this. I'm looking at it now, and I'm like, what a stupid play. Stupid play. But yeah, so we're going Steel Caps next because she deals a ton of physical damage, and just Steel Caps is going to be good. They have a Draven, they have illaoi's W, things like this, right? So it'll help out. So her ult is like basically always up now. Like it's such a low cooldown. If you were to click a lot, it's a minute cooldown. Okay, ours is 90. Well, after it's level 2. Yeah, 90 seconds. So it's 25 seconds less. Like that's a big deal. So we're looking to roam down here because drags up. So I see that someone's really low. So we're trying to peel for this Nunu to make sure that we're able to grab this. We end up killing the Kayn. Follow the flash. I timed the Q purposely. I delayed it. And then we follow the flash. Trying to zone out. Coming in. So I'm just standing on that side of the wall in case they were to flash. I could potentially do as much damage as possible. Okay, a little bit of a scrap. I think I go back top. Yeah. So I go back top. I think I just farm out enough for me to get... I don't know why. Like I could have swore if I pressed X or something, I could see my inventory. Like I could see how much gold I have. So here I had the flash. Oh, bro, no, I remember this. This is a sick play. So this is a really good play. So she's a level on me. Okay. She has ult. I don't have ult. I have barrier. She has barrier. So I'm constantly, I had to auto space that, and that's why I was able to kill her. So let's just fast forward that. And then I buy, no, I noticed that I'm close to finished boots and Chempunk Chainsword, so that's what we end up grabbing with this game. So I had to be careful. Oh yeah, I remember this. Look at this. Look how stupid this is. I should have waited. In hindsight, I remember this. Whenever I was playing this game, like earlier, like I played it literally an hour ago, like I should have what you need to do here in this situation. Boom. I shouldn't have ulted like that, because by the time I land, the gold card is still in the air. So whenever I land, then I'm no longer unstoppable. See? I'm no longer unstoppable. And at that point, the gold card hits me, then I'm stunned. But if I ulted while the gold card was in the air, and then as it was about to hit me, that's whenever I ulted, I would have been fully immune to the CC. I wouldn't have gotten Malzahar ulted, and I would have been alive. So whatever, it's all good. So illaoi's just pushing here. So yeah, I have Chainsword and Bork. She has Chainsword and Iceborne. So she's got a good amount of mixed resistances between Merc Treads and Iceborne. Because you got to remember, Iceborne also lowers the damage of the person that you apply it to by 10%. So we're looking to hard do Baron, because Cassiopeia just destroys Baron. She has Leandries, so it just absolutely shreds it. Let's see what we're doing here. Let's just watch. Okay, so we got that. Illaoi is like in the middle of all of us. It's insane that I didn't die to that. So here we go. I'm just gonna sit back and let you guys watch this. And that's not what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. From a situation where I was easily dead, I forced the Draven's flash. So. And he's out of there. So, let's get it. So, yeah. We're not doing nobody's actually really doing really well on CS this game. It was a very like aggressive game. There wasn't a lot of farming. So here I'm completely down to fight the illaoi. Because now that I bork and stuff, she just doesn't win. And with this build setup, she just doesn't win anymore in the 1v1. But more importantly, what I did, I don't know if you noticed. Okay. What I did. So this is what I mean whenever I say you gotta think like chess. Like Warwick's abilities are extremely like valuable. You can't just throw them out. Here, right? I know when she's going to E because she's going to E because there's a tentacle right there. So that's why I purposely I'm like, okay, yeah, she's gonna like obviously she's gonna E. Her W's about to be up. So that's why I used my Q. I held it there to avoid the E, and that's a huge reason why I won that 1v1. If you get hit by an illaoi E and then she ults you with a tentacle or two nearby, it is so hard to win. But luckily Warwick is one of the champions that can beat her even in that situation because of all the healing. And you can keep her suppressed. So, and that's kind of how you want to do it versus illaoi. You want to suppress her as her W is about to come up so then she can't W you again. There's no point suppressing her right after she W's you. Like, she's just going to W again after. Like, it just doesn't... You want to do it as it's about to come up. So we do this because the Cassiopeia was there. Really good cleanse from the... oh yeah, I remember this. Look at this. I'm thinking we can get a pick, and then look, the Lux ult, which is nice. I was thinking we could have got a pick, but TF is just zooming. Like, look at his build, bro. I didn't even notice his build. Now that I'm looking at it, I didn't even notice that he had Moby boots. Rapid fire cannon, it's standard. Like, yeah, that's good. But Moby boots, I didn't even notice that. Whatever, bro. It's fine. Okay, so yeah, I picked up Anathema's chains. The reason why I picked that up is because I'm thinking, I'm like, hey, well, they're really strong 5. Oh yeah, so right here, I did a clutch spear timing so that he wasn't able to get the combo afterwards, and then we got the pick. But anyway, so I went with Anathema's chains. The reason why I went with chains is because I need to kill illaoi in the split. I need to. If I don't kill illaoi in the split, that's very bad. That means she just free pushes, free roams, and free split pushes, and free gets towers, objectives, all these things. But if I kill her, well then that's a huge step that we're able to do. So like it's a huge thing. So that's why I picked up chains. I put chains on her so she deals 30% less damage to me, which is absolutely huge. I ended up changing it later on in the game, and I put it on the king because he is obviously fed. So that's why. So right now I'm just sitting here because there's drag in. What's the timer? It doesn't show the timer. But the point is drag is soon. Okay, I don't know where all the timers are in this overlay. But dragon is very soon, so I'm just staying up here, keeping Baron minions, not doing anything too crazy. Okay, because at that point, like, me dying here has no value. Like, literally, it's pointless for me to die. If I die here, that's extremely bad. So, we want to make sure that we don't die here. We're just staying, keeping pressure. That's all we're trying to do. That's all we're trying to do. Because right now, like, I know I killed the illaoi. She's 2 levels below me. And I put chains on her, right? So there's a bit of a fight going on down bot. That's insane that they both live. I didn't even notice that. They both live with that little HP. So here I'm looking to just make sure that she, I think if I can kill her here, that's big. So as soon as she ulted, I dipped. I was like, I don't want to deal with this. There's no point taking this much damage because I'm planning to dive her. Nice. So her missing that E was huge for us. Absolutely huge for us. So I used barrier thinking that I would have been able to land an ult. Like, thinking to live, but I wasn't able to, so that is unfortunate. So what do I end up buying? I don't have enough. Yeah, nice. So there we go. So yeah, I finished Iceborne, which is big. We went with Iceborne this game, and a big reason why we went with Iceborne is because they have a Draven with Eclipse, so after he procs it, he gets movement speed. They have a blue cane, which is absolutely huge, but more importantly, like I just gotta make sure whoever I'm queuing deals 10% less damage, and it's peel for my team because Cassiopeia deals a lot of damage right now, even though she's only 6'6". Like she's not doing well, but she does a lot of damage, so I gotta make sure she lives. That's why I went with Iceborne. Just thinking of my team, like team comp, things like this. So. Okay, so Nunu lives here, which is big. Or he gets a good bait, which is big. So that was a huge cast ult. And then I chain CC'd the Kane with my Fear. And then we killed the Lux. Or we killed him with the Lux. And then it's just pretty much a sit back, relax, and enjoy the game here. This is the end of the game. Try to get the little kill on that guy. We ended up winning off of that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. That was an absolute like crazy game. If you guys enjoyed this style of game where I watch over my game, let me know in the comments below. Other than that, thank you for watching.